Well, hello trainers. I've been expecting you. So, I don't know what it is about today, but today seems pretty darn special. I've been expecting some sort of paranormal activity. Currently nothing out of the ordinary is showing up, but I have this certain feeling that a certain Pokemon might appear right here, Ralts. It's a pretty rare Pokemon and only shows up to certain special trainers who share the same feeling as it. It only comes out when it's feeling happy, it's pretty shy, like my buddy Ralts right here. Currently, we don't see very many of them today, but I have this certain feeling that in a few minutes from now, there will be lots of them popping up.
Alright, so I think it should be about time for those Ralts to start showing up here. I'm getting this feeling that they'll be coming sometime soon, so yeah, I don't know what it is about these Pokemon that are telling me that Ralts will show up, but I think they should. Oh! Yep, they're definitely showing up here, right in broad daylight, when clearly Ralts try to avoid human contact. I've heard today that, Ralts will turn a certain color today when their feelings match the feelings of a trainer today. So, alright. This is just a standard issue Ralts. So, rumor has it that today that these Ralts will turn blue if their feelings match the feelings of a trainer today. So, hopefully I can tune into the feelings of the Ralts here. And hopefully, just maybe if the stars align, fingers crossed, I can get to find a blue Ralts for today. Alright, so it's been about 13 minutes here, and I've been tracking down Ralts constantly. Ralts spawning everywhere of all genders. My plan for today would be to get some Gallades. Of course, if we can get some blue Gallades as well, they're in sync with my feelings. Definitely that's something to aim for. Of course, if the IVs work out well and the gender works out well, that's what I'll be aiming for today. But for now, I'm just aiming for a decent number actually. I'm not really focusing on getting all my feelings in sync with the Ralts here. I'm just trying to get as many of them as I can for maybe the first hour or so. So just chugging right along, catching. Oh, that one just knocked my ball away. Just focusing on the quantity for now, that is. Alright, so I've been clicking on Ralts constantly, searching for some good IV Ralts constantly. So far, I've only found Ralts that have a green cap on them. The IVs aren't doing so well, so I think I gotta step up my game here, find even more Ralts. Yeah, give him more pineapple. Oh! Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example of a Ralts whose feelings are in sync with mine. Definitely going to be pineapple and ultra balling this bad. Is it a guy, a girl, or a genderless Ralts? We'll see about that. Alright, a blue capped Ralts coming in hot. It's a male. Yikes, not perfect attack. So, going to be training this or scheduling this up for some really spicy trades. Hoping to get a male with perfect attack or a female with perfect HP, decent attack. So, well, pretty apt that a band is playing trumpet music. Sounds of Hoenn. But anyway, yeah, let's continue on with our Ralts hunts for today. So far, I see very little of them. Alright, so it's about like 40-ish minutes in, and yes, I have found another Ralts that has the same feeling as the, I'm so stoked about this Ralts. I bet he's feeling pretty happy as well, that he's about to be caught by a trainer like me. This boy or girl, I don't know its gender, will not stay in the ball, but I guess you're not feeling as excited as I am. You can't see this right now, but my hands are shaking. Man, it's a male Ralts. Okay, it's a blue boy right here. Oh, nice! 12 attack. Yeah, 12 attack, 12 HP it looks like. So, yeah. Nice. Ooh, what do we know? More Ralts run in front of us. Gonna be claiming these rewards. Right, it's gonna start pineapping. I'll let you know when I find another blue capped Ralts. 50 minutes in. Third blue capped Ralts here. 70 CP, not very high, but if this is a good IV Ralts, I'm keeping it. It's male? Oh, yeah, what's the... Oh my god. Not perfect attack. Not even close. I'm gonna trade you. We have spotted 3 more Ralts here, so unfortunately this one is not in sync with me. So Ralts number 2, it is disappointing. Pretty dank IVs. Not the best in attack. I wish the defense and attack IVs were swapped over, then that would be a really spicy one. Plus it's really low leveled, so... Oh, we have our first egg hatch of the day. It's a quarter egg distance, I believe, today, so... Alright, Azuro. Nice. Alright, third time's the charm. Nope, just a regular green capped Ralts. Holy shinks. It is 1 hour into my search, and what do we have here? Another Ralts. I hope this one is perfectly in sync. Nice. It's a... What gender is it? A male Ralts. And it is... Oh, that's decent actually, but the HP is pretty low, but I'ma keep it. I'ma keep it. Alright, so I've been searching for about... how many hours is this? I think I lost track here, but I've just found another Ralts to call my own. It's pretty dank, pretty in sync with me in terms of emotions. Just gotta find one of really good IVs. Hope the IVs and gender turn out right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Can't exactly cross like this, but yeah, got it. Ooh, our first female shiny Ralts with perfect HP, perfect defense. Unfortunately, not very good attack, but it's pretty thick though. A thick Gardevoir. Nice. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours since I started searching for some Ralts, and whew, damn, we have another Ralts who is feeling pretty excited. This Ralts here is a legend. Let's hope he has legendary IVs as well and is the right gender. Got him. Or her, I don't know. Let's hope it's a him. Nope. Ah, damn. Gonna schedule this little girl up for trade. And let's get on with our Ralts hunt for today. Let's hope this Ralts gives me some good luck. This Ralts is a male. Nope, it's not a good IV male. Alright, so it is now coming to the end of my Ralts search here, and guess what I found? Another blue-capped Ralts. Wow. Looks like most of these Ralts are pretty hyped, just like me. Pretty hyped up, pretty excited for today, and yep, got it. Let's see if the stars align on this Ralts. It's a female Ralts. Oh, nice. It's got pretty decent stats, actually. A 5, 13, 14. Guess I'm keeping this. Alright, I was just about to evolve my Ralts after completing that Ralts raid I showed you earlier, but it turns out I've just found another blue-capped Ralts here. Wow. Pretty much in sync with my hopeful feelings today. Even though it's a low CP one, I still hope for at least a good IV one, or something I can trade to my friends. So if this turns out a good IV, I'll just keep it for myself. If it turns out to be a horrible IV, I'll just transfer it or trade it. And it is... ooh, pretty spicy. It's a 5, 13, 5. I think that might be one of the best ones I've found. I think I gotta check back again and evolve the males with good IVs into Gallades here. So yeah, on to the evolutions. so it has been a pretty long day of searching for Ralts, 3 hours in fact. I was trying to get some Ralts that were in tune with my feelings, and turns out I managed to get 7 Ralts that are in tune with my hyped up emotions. There has been a lot of ups and downs during my adventure. In fact, I accidentally evolved a Ralts that I didn't mean to evolve during my hunt for some pretty sick Ralts here. Fortunately for me though, I did manage to get enough Ralts candy for me to evolve up to 6 Gallades and 2 Gardevoirs, so yeah, that is a pretty darn good job on my part at least. Of course, Gardevoir and Gallade are pretty useful attackers, especially with their new move here, Synchronoise. In fact, I can show you some stats here. I've calculated the Psychic type DPS of every single Psychic type commonly used in the meta. Of course, the 2 Psychic type legendaries, Mewtwo and Azov, are coming out on top of the charts in terms of DPS. By the way, the DPS here is calculated against a model defender at level 30, 200 overall defense. Apart from those, Espeon is the top Psychic type non-legendary Pokemon in terms of DPS. With Future Sight especially, Espeon is a pretty potent attacker. Unfortunately though, it doesn't have very good defensive stats. It has a base defense of 175, a base HP of 163. Not the best out there. If you compare that to Gardevoir and Gallade with Synchronoise here, you can see they both outclass Alakazam, which used to be the best Psychic type in the game before Mewtwo and the other Psychic types were brought in. So even though it has a slightly lower base attack than Espeon, Gardevoir and Gallade are 237 base attack compared to Espeon's 261 base attack. They are slightly more valuable than Espeon in my opinion because they have higher defensive stats. Both Gardevoir and Gallade have 195 base defense and 169 base HP, making them slightly more tankier and bulkier than an Espeon. So if you want more bulk behind your Psychic types, a Synchronoise, Gardevoir or Gallade would be pretty viable. So if you, like me, manage to source out lots of Ralts, especially those blue-capped Ralts that are in tune with your feelings, that means you should be able to get your Gardevoirs and Gallades pretty easily, which, yeah, are definitely 2 of the best Psychic types out there. Now, I know some of you might be asking about Gallade's fighting type attacks, but Gallade, even though he does get access to close combat, he does not outclass Machamp, which is currently the best fighting type attacker in the game, bar Hariyama. Because Hariyama does get access to Dynamic Punch, a 2-bar charge move, which means it will fire off slightly more charge moves per unit time than Gallade's close combat. So you should definitely prioritize using Machamp's and Hariyamas over your Gallades. Don't get me wrong, Gallade is still pretty viable as a fighting type attacker, but you should be using Machamp's instead of Gallades because Machamp gets access to Dynamic Punch, which means Machamp actually outclasses Gallade. So yeah, that brings us to the end of my adventure here today. Hopefully you had fun too searching for your own Raltses, Gallades, and Gardevoirs. Definitely pretty exciting for me, and I hope it will be exciting for you too. So yeah, this has been TaeganAdventures. I'm signing off right now. Peace out.